Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the QRP Single Sideband Net, where you are the stars of the show. Welcome, everybody. I'd like to thank Leon, KC1 Lima Bravo Lima, also known as Low Band Leon, for that wonderful introduction into the YouTube live stream tonight. Thanks, Leon. Great job. I think he was playing his Yamaha Peezer 900 maybe on that one, so appreciate that. And thanks again. I just want to encourage anybody out there, if you do have some musical talent and you'd like to share with the YouTube live stream intro, send us your 1-minute MP3 or video of yourself playing, and we'll be sure to use it. All right, my name is Kevin. My call sign is Kilo Zero Kilo Lima Bravo. I'm located in the cornfields of Iowa. I will be one of your net controls. Along with me is Steve, Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. He's located in South Carolina. I see someone in the chat says they can play the stereo. That's awesome. Well, if you can play it, send us your video. Let's see. That's Steve out there in somewhere secure compound located in South Carolina. That's Steve, Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. He is our second net control. He's going to be joining us here just shortly. He's getting his computer booted up. Everybody's welcome. You're not required to check in with QRP Power. Feel free to use whatever power you need to contact us and get on the log. After that, we'll work with you to decrease your power and see how low you can go. However, we will begin the session by asking for QRP stations 10 watts or less. So if you want to get in early, drop your power and give us a call. We are live streaming on YouTube, and our YouTube channel is called QRP Net Livestream, and you can find tonight's live stream there and ride along. You can also go to my QRZ page, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find more information about the QRP Net there. We use NetLogger as our main logging software, so if you're a NetLogger user, you can use it to follow along and see the stations that have checked in. And also in the AIM chat room, along the kind of chat room there, we post the direct link to the live stream there. So all you have to do is click on that, and it'll bring you right into the live stream feed. And just a reminder, Steve and I do not log the calls during the net in the QRZ. So if you want a gold star confirmation from us for the QSO, let us know, and we'll write down the time and frequency, and then we'll log it at the end of the net, and we'll get a gold star for that in the QRZ. And that's all I've got. Steve's still working to join us, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started here, and then he'll join us when he can. Booting up the computer, and y'all know how that goes sometimes. It get kind of slow sometimes. So let me make sure he's out. Oh, he is there. Hang on a second. Let me get him added here to the stage. Good evening, Steve.
Good evening, Steve. How are you?
I'm good, Kevin. Everything should be set, so we're ready to roll.
All right, let me do a quick audio check on you. Go ahead and give me some audio. Why don't you tell me what's going on? If you got any announcements?
Well, I've been having my 12th wedding anniversary today, and been to Father's Day, and my grandson's birthday, and my brother's birthday, and gosh, it's all on at Father's Day. It's all on the same day. So just rolled in from the coast, been down to Charleston, and got to see the grandbabies, and one of the new grandbabies that's only 7 months old, so I got 4 of them down there. So been a busy weekend, and we just got back and parked the camper, and here we are playing radio. So back to you, Kevin. KO4GSM, back to you.
Roger, Roger. The audio sounding pretty good on this end. I'll make adjustments as I need to, but good job. Happy anniversary. Very nice, very nice. And all the other celebrations that you had today, man, that's a handful there. That's a lot of stuff ganged up all in one day. But glad you're back, made it back home, and you're back on for the net tonight. So, all right, everybody. I see Mike's out there, and Bill's out there, and Ken, and Norm, and Patrick's out there. Good evening, everybody. And Douglas is out there, so let's get started here. K0KLB is my call sign. I'm going to go ahead and start taking check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. And we're going to start with QRP stations. Let me just quick make sure I got my housekeeping all cleaned up here. And I got things set up. I do. All right, we're going to start with QRP stations, 10 watts or less. Give me your call sign now.
Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango.
Kilo Mike 4, Whiskey India Papa.
Well, there was two of you in there, and I heard both of them. Let's see. There was a Kilo Alpha 7, Quebec Hotel Tango. I think is that. Give me that again, because I think I screwed it up. Give me that call sign again.
It's Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango.
Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango. James, you're loud and proud tonight. Wow, great job. Stand by. And then there was a Kilo Mike 4, Whiskey India Papa. I got Steve in Virginia. Is that a Roger, Steven?
Roger, Roger.
All right, stand by. Was there anybody else I missed? November 2, Mike Alpha Kilo. Got you real light, Mike, but I got you in there. Stand by. Anybody else I missed? Okay, nothing heard. Man, we're going to go to Arizona. Booming signal in here tonight, James. Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango. Come on in.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to thank you for the wonderful hat that you guys sent me because I won the drawing last week. And I am wearing it as we speak. KB7QHT, back to you.
Awesome job. That would be this hat right here. I'm actually wearing it, too. I'm wearing mine. So good job, James. I'm glad you like it, and hopefully you'll wear it proudly and have fun with that. But that was a fun win, and it was a pleasure to send it to you, that's for sure. Well, you got booming signal. What power and antenna radio you working tonight? Over.
Well, the radio is an IC7300, and I'm running 10 watts. I knocked it down to 10 watts, and I've got a NA4RR hex beam.
Wow, you're almost an S959 on the 10 watts. I bet you could drop it down to 1 watt, and I have a good signal. And you're 5.5. Steve's got a 5.5 copy on you. Go ahead to 1 watt.
This is Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango, down to 1 watt.
Yeah, big audio, still easy copy, S555. Steve's looking for his plate. Steve's going to give you a signal report in South Carolina real soon here. He's coming around the corner. He's fine. 5.3. You're 5.3 in South Carolina. Wow, awesome audio. Go to a half a watt there. Drop her down to 0%.
Okay, Kevin, I'm down to half a watt now, 0 on my display, which is a half watt. Over.
Yeah, easy copy. Big audio. Still a 5.5. Man, you sound like you're running 100 watts on that half a watt. Over.
Man, that's great. That's a testament to that antenna. I had a Mosley TA63N, and I'm telling you, I think this hex beam is better.
Yeah, it's doing a great job. Do you have an AB switcher on that? You can switch it back?
No, I don't have it set up. I do have one,
Well, James, you kind of faded away on me on the half a watt. Bring your power back up to 10 watts, and we'll close it out. Over.
Okay, I'm back at 10 watts. And yeah, I'd like to say I super appreciate this hat. When I won it, just made my day. I didn't get to see the live stream because our power went out right as I was recording my part that I was on, and so it was a surprise when you emailed me and told me I had won the hat. And then yesterday, to top off a great week, I passed my amateur extra. So it was a great week, and I appreciate you guys for starting it off. And I'll turn it back to you, KB7QHT.
Wow, James, that's awesome. Congratulations on the extra. Good job. Let's hang on a second. I got an applause button here somewhere. I'm going to give it to you right there. It's on the live stream. Awesome. Cool beans on the extra. I haven't done that yet, but that's someday maybe I'll get that done. But congratulations, and thanks for accepting the hat and wearing it. We appreciate that. And I was surprised it got there already. I didn't think it was supposed to get there till Monday. So USPS kind of overachieved on that one, Roger.
Yeah, they did. I got it yesterday, as a matter of fact. And like I said, I told my wife, I said, I hate to wear it because it's so nice. And she says, oh, you do that with all your hats, mate. Just wear it and wear it proud. And I said, yeah, you're right. I'm going to. Over.
Yeah, you got to wear it out, wear it happy. And that's from Patrick down there. He's in the live stream, too. He makes those hats, and they're good quality. And so if you ever need any more, you know where to go, Roger.
Sounds good. Hey, listen, I'm going to be here off and on because I got another net that I hop onto. But I'll be watching the live stream. Over.
Roger. Thanks, James. Thanks for stopping by. Half a watt to Iowa out of Arizona. Great job. Good audio. And we'll say 7-3.
73.
All right. We'll move on to Stephen in Virginia. Kilo Mike 4, Whiskey India Papa. Come on in, Stephen. How are you?
Good evening, Kevin. Doing well. Propagation seems to be gently up and down here in Virginia. You still have a copy of it?
Still got a copy. You peaked out an S5 55, and Steve's got no copy on you. What are you running for power, antenna, and radio? Over.
Right now I'm running 10 watts through my V2 G90 with an end-fed half-wave.
Awesome. Well, you almost peaked out an S5 on that last transmission. A little bit up and down, but go to 5 watts there, and let's see what we can hear. Yeah, 5 watts. You've dropped quite a bit, but I think it just might be the band conditions swinging a little QSB. So I'm going to have you drop to 1 watt and give me another round of audio because hopefully the propagation will restore by the time I hand it back to you. So go ahead and give me a 1 watt transmission. Over. I think I might have lost Steven completely. Steve, you still out there? I bet he can't hear me either. You want to bring if you can hear me, Steven, bring your power back up again. Let's reestablish communication.
Kevin, you are just coming back with it.
All right, there. You just came back to an S3. What's your power right now? Okay, I got your 5 watts. You just came out of my noise on the 5 watts, Stephen. Can you hear me? Excuse me, can you hear me? Over?
I have a very light copy on you, but right now I can hear you. Roger.
Okay, very good. Well, if you can hear me, drop to 1 watt and give me a round of audio. Over? I can hear a voice there, but I can't pull out what you're saying. I think 5 watts is maybe the lowest we can go right now. Over?
Roger. I'm back at 5 watts now.
Okay, yeah, that's just the 1 watt. I could hear a voice there, but I couldn't pull out what you were saying.
Pretty happy with 5 watts any day of the week.
Exactly, and that's a good radio. Those G90s are good radios. You got good audio on the 5 watts. And I could hear every word. So good job, Stephen. Thanks for stopping by out of Virginia.
And I no longer have any copies of it, so I'm going to say 73, and thank you for doing what you do.
You bet. Thanks, Stephen. Man, you're running 5 watts, and I can hear you. I'm running 80, and you can't hear me. So, wow, that's pretty good. Pretty good that you can make it to me on 5 watts there. All right, Stephen, we'll break with you. Kilo Mike 4, Whiskey India Papa out of Virginia. We'll say 7-3. And let's see, Michael, November 2, Mike Alpha Kilo. Come on in.
November 2, Mike Alpha Kilo. 2 watts out of West
Roger, Mike. I got a real light copy on you about an S2 on the 10 watts. I don't know if Steve's hearing you or not, but I got real light copy on it. Nope, Steve is not hearing you either. So what's your radio and antenna, Mike? I heard the QSL. That's all I heard on that last transmission. Just the QSB's got you knocked out right now. Give me another round of audio, another transmission if you can hear me. Yeah, Mike, it's just too light. I can hear a voice there, and I heard you say QSL, and that's all I could pull out of that. So I think 10 watts is the minimum we're going to be able to go right now. If you can hang out for a little bit, and if you start hearing the signals better coming from me, yell recheck with your call sign, and we'll get you back in here if you're still out there. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3 to Mike, November 2, Mike Alpha Kilo, out of New York. 10 watts is the best we could do right now with propagation. And I'm going to hand it out to Steve, KO4 GSM. It's all yours. Take it away.
Okay, Kevin. Yeah, I wasn't hearing Mike at all. I even turned the beam over there to New York, and I wasn't hearing him. So it's just the time of day. I bet in about an hour I'll probably be able to hear him no problem. So it's going to be a little while before the gray line approaches here. So anyway, KO4 GSM, and I'm pointed over towards the cornfield in Iowa to start with tonight. Looking for your call sign for the QRP single sideband net. Take your time, spread them out, and come now.
Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike.
All right, I got Bill in there. Big signal, Bill. Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike. I believe I heard Jeff in there. Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima. There was a whole bunch of other ones in there, and like I say, it was about 10 people in a Volkswagen. So spread them out, take your time, and if I didn't call your call sign, come back in there and let's get you on the log. Come on now.
Kilo 0,
All right, I got Daryl in there. November 4, Zulu Delta X-ray, and that's unusual that I get Daryl. And then there was a Kilo 0. There was a Kilo 0 call sign. Fill the call again.
Kilo 0, Bravo Charlie.
Okay, it's up and the band is up and down a little. I got Kilo 0, Bravo Charlie. Was the last letter Echo? Give me that suffix one more time. There we go. Kilo 0, Bravo Charlie X-ray. Got you in there. Was there anybody else? All right, I heard somebody. Say again. All right, I heard, I think there was 2 of you in there. I heard a station that was in. Yeah, all I'm getting is the Victor. I'm not sure what. I'm pointed towards Iowa from South Carolina, so I may be not pointed in your direction. I'm using a beam tonight. Try it one more time and let me see if I can get the prefix.
Roger. Alpha India 7, Victor, in Southern Nevada.
There you go. That makes a lot of sense. Southern Nevada, Alpha India 7, Victor. Got you in there. Was there anybody else?
Alpha Echo 5, Romeo Foxtrot. X-ray Quebec Hotel.
All right, Gary, I heard you in there. November Echo Quebec Hotel. There was an Alpha Echo station. Fill the call. I believe it was an Alpha Echo station. Come again.
Alpha Echo Foxtrot. Alpha Echo. Alpha AE5RF. Alpha Echo 5, Romeo Foxtrot.
There we go, man. You sound like me. I sometimes I can't even get my call sign. Alpha Echo 5 Romeo Foxtrot. I got you in there. All right, I'm going to take that list right there and run with that. Let me.
25.
Well, I got a lot of noise tonight, and looks like about an S4 on the meter. You about an S2, but you got good audio, Bill.
Roger, turning down.
All right, go to the bottom. Try it one more time. Give it. The conditions are up and down. Try it one more time, Bill. There you go. I got it. 0.5 watts on the wattometer, and that brings the light on out there in the cornfield for you, Bill.
Roger, Steve. I turned the power up a bit. So, well, thanks for another contact. And 0.5 watts is as good as I can go until I get an attenuator, I think. I'll have to start working on that more seriously.
Hey, Bill, happy Father's Day, and hope you've had a good week up there. You got a good signal right now.
Roger, hammer.
It sure is. That's another one to add to the list. First day of summer. So anyway, good to hear you, Bill. And that's my syrup connection out of Wisconsin. Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike. Thanks for coming by, Bill. 73.
73, Steve.
And let me jump while I'm in the general area here. Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima. Jeff, come on in.
Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima.
Well, you got a better signal tonight than you had last Sunday.
That's right now. Well, I'm pushing 30% power right now.
Okay, you're S3 bumping an S4 on the meter. Go lower if you can, Jeff.
10 whiskey.
Still an S3. Go lower. Yep, your audio dropped a little bit, but you're about an S2 to S3, and so that's 500 milliwatts. That's another 500 milliwatts on my list. Go ahead. Hey, Jeff, bring your power back up and we'll close it out. Now I lost you, Jeff. Completely lost you. Bring your power back up and we'll close it out. Yeah, I'm starting to get some QRM there, Kevin. Are you hearing it?
Let me listen. I haven't heard anything yet.
Try one more time, Jeff. Yeah, I'm not hearing you at all now, Jeff. All right, we're going to say 7-3. The band is changing. That's Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima, and he's out of Wisconsin getting in on 500 milliwatts. And I'm going to jump down the list here, and while I can still, hopefully I can still get Daryl over there. That should be pretty close to you. November 4, Zulu Delta X-ray. Come on in. Got a weak copy on you, Daryl. I got the 10 whiskey. I heard that. 10 whiskey. Go to 5 while you're on the peak. Yeah, we may have to move, Kevin. I've got some serious, somebody's moved in on us. Daryl, you want to stand by? Daryl, stand by a minute. We may have to bump up the frequency a little bit or down or something because I got some QRM just covering you up.
Okay, Daryl, this is Kevin, K0KLB. Can you hear me? Over?
Oh, Lord, yes.
I got a good copy on you as well. You're sounding good here. How are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good tonight. I just thought I'd get in here and see if I could get anything to work. I heard you on the 7300, so I just break out the G90 and see what happens.
Roger. Well, you're sounding pretty good. You're S5 on the peak there. And what's your power and antenna? Over?
Right now I'm at 10 watts, and I'm still using my ground-mounted vertical.
All right, it's doing good, doing well. Drop her to 5 watts there, over.
Okay, that's at 5 watts, 5 watts.
Still in S4, drop to 1 while we're at the peak, over.
Okay, that's about as low as it'll go.
I heard every word. Give me another round of audio. Go ahead.
Okay, good deal. I can't get much lower.
Yep, sounds good. I heard the 1 watt, heard every word on that transmission. So nice job, over.
Oh, good deal. Thank you both so much. I really appreciate it. 7-3 to both of you.
You bet, 7-3, and happy birthday to Lorraine. Give her a big hug from everybody on the net, over.
What, again?
Yeah, give her 2 hugs, one from me and one from Steve, over.
Roger. Okay, 7-3 is all. 10-4's NBA.
Roger. Yeah, Steve, we had to add that to the list of big events today. It's Lorraine's birthday, and happy birthday, Lorraine. Good to hear Daryl on the air tonight too. So, all right, we'll break with you. And Steve, you got some QRM down there, over?
Not there now.
Okay, well, you want to try and continue, over?
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and try to continue. I appreciate it, Kevin. I was just it's hard for me to hear Tennessee for some reason, but I guess it's the time of day. Okay, we'll jump. We'll say 7-3 to November 4 Zulu Delta X-ray, and happy birthday, Lorraine. She's our cheerleader here on the QRP net. And let me jump over here to Kilo 0 Bravo Charlie X-ray, and that's going to be Tim out of Colorado. Tim, you got the copy?
Hey, good evening, Kevin. K0KLB in the group. 130-foot side pole up about 25 feet. Back to you.
Yep, you're about an S3 to S4 on the meter out here in South Carolina.
Okay, well, I'm running 10 watts at the moment, and I'll crank it down to 5. Okay, now we're down to 5 watts, and wondering if I'm still making it, over.
Oh, yeah. S3, still a good S3 copy.
Holy buckets, this is crazy. All right, so now we're down to about 1 watt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to you.
Yeah, you're on the peak. S3, go as low as you can go.
Okay, let's see. We're down 5%. So that's, whatever 5% of 10 watts is, 50 milliwatts.
What radio you got?
ICOM 705.
The 705 at 5% is going to be, Kevin?
Half a watt, or half a watt, 500 milliwatts.
Yep, that's 500 milliwatts. I don't have a 705. Kevin has every radio under the sun, and I'm only have 2 radios, so 500 milliwatts, Tim. I think I doubled with you. You got in there 500 milliwatts. Bring your power back up, and we'll close it out. That's got the light going out there in Iowa.
Hey, what a good day. Back up to about 9 watts. Thank you, gentlemen, so much. What a blast. K0KLB in the group, K0BCX73.
Hey, Tim, thanks for coming by. And that's Tim out of Littleton, Colorado. Beautiful country out there. Kilo 0 Bravo Charlie X-ray, and getting in here on 500 milliwatts. And now we'll say 7-3. Happy Father's Day, and we'll move down the list. And now let me get this pointed over here. Hopefully I can get over here to Nevada, and that's Richard, and he's out there in Nevada, Alpha India 7, Victor Victor. Come on in if you can still hear me. I heard a ghost print in there. How copy now, Richard? I may have to pass you out. Kevin, are you hearing Richard?
Let me give it a listen. Have him give us some audio.
Give us some more audio, Richard. Let me see if Kevin can hear you.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm hearing him, Steve. You can't pick him up at all?
I got him. He's about an S2 on the meter.
That's about what he is to me.
Okay, go ahead, Richard. How much power are you running right now?
I dialed my FT710 down to 10.
Yeah, I got part of that. I heard you say you turned it down. Give me some more audio and your power a couple more times.
10 watts currently. 10 watts, Roger.
Yeah, I got you 10 watts. 10 watts is about an S2 to S3. Got a lot of noise tonight, so hey, go to 5 and let me see if I can hear you on 5 while you're on the peak. I could hear you in there. It was like a ghost print. I couldn't make out what you were saying. But, man, that's it's the time of day. We're still in the sunlight here. It's that gray line. When that gray line gets here, it'll start going longer, and Nevada won't be a problem. But from South Carolina, Nevada, I got you down for 10 whiskey right now. If you want to come back in a little bit later and just holler recheck, we can see if we can do a little bit better. Roger. Yeah, I'm hearing you talking, but I can't make out what you're saying. Anyway, holler recheck here in a little bit, and we'll try to pull you back in and make a better number than that. But for 10 whiskey from Nevada to South Carolina, not really that tough. It's a tough, long way at this time of the day. So we'll try it again, Richard. Thanks for coming by. Just holler recheck here in a little bit. Alpha India 7, Victor, out of Nevada. And we'll say 7-3. And let me jump over here to Texas to Joe, Alpha Echo 5, Romeo Foxtrot. Come on in, Joe.
Yes, sir. Alpha Echo 5, Romeo Foxtrot. Running 50 watts.
Well, Joe, you're 5.6 on your 50 watts over here to South Carolina. Got a good signal.
I've got you about a 5.7. Let me bump it down.
Yeah, go down to 10. I usually can hit Texas, no problem.
All right, 10 watts, Alpha Echo 5, Romeo Foxtrot. How you reading?
Yeah, good audio. S4 on the meter. Go lower if you can. What radio you got, Joe?
7300 with a Hustler 5-band in the front yard vertical with 2,000 feet of radio wires.
Well, it's doing a fantastic job, and you are talking on my favorite radio. Yep, S4. Go ahead and drop it down. Go all the way to the bottom. Go to 0%. Now I got some QRM. Kevin, are you hearing him?
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it working because I'm having trouble. I got QRM over here.
Joe, you out there? Can you hear Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo? Yeah, Roger, you're kind of up and down, a little in and out of my noise, but for the most part, I can hear about every word. Give me another round of audio on the half a watt, over.
Okay, Alpha Echo 5, Romeo Foxtrot.
Yeah, I heard every word on that transmission. Good job. We got it in the log for a half a watt there, Joe.
Let's close this out. I'll go back up 25 watts. How you reading me? Alpha Echo 5, Romeo Foxtrot.
Between an S4 and an S5 on that, and good audio, good signal, and you're a 5-5 back to Steve.
You are fading out on me, so I'll let you go to somebody else. So 73, not my first time here. Thank you so much.
7-3.
7-3. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to hand it back to Steve.
Hey, Joe, I had you 5.5 out here when you turned back up. But good audio, good signal. So thanks for coming by. That's Alpha Echo 5, Romeo Foxtrot, out of Texas. Thanks for coming by, Joe, and happy Father's Day. Let me jump over here to Nebraska, to my buddy Gary. November 0, X-Ray, Quebec Hotel. How copy, Gary? Yeah, I got a lot of noise out here, too, about a S4 noise level, but I got a copy on you right now. How much power are you running? Yeah, I just barely got you at 10 whiskey, and should be pretty close to Beams, pretty close to you there. It's just it's early in the evening. This is also the first day of summer and the longest day of the year, so the sunlight is going to be a little bit longer today, and it's going to make conditions a little bit tougher. Roger. Yeah. Hey, come back a little bit later, Gary. If you're hanging around, come back a little bit later and we'll try it then. I got somebody's moved in on me. We're going to have to move. I mean, it's just, it's getting to where I can't hear anybody. It's really nice. If you're going to talk on the radio, please check 3 up, 3 down, and make sure that you're not messing somebody up. That's just what we try to do here. And if we can't do that, we'll move. Anyway, KO4 GSM, we'll say 7-3, Gary. That's November 0 X-Ray Quebec Hotel out of Nebraska. And with that, I'm going to hand it back to Kevin and let him
see if he can find us a better frequency.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Let me make sure. Hang on a second before I do that. Make sure I got the mics back in order. Yep. Okay, so let's check. Let's see what we got here. K0KLB for the QRP single sideband net. We're going to QSY and find something a little better. So stand by and watch the live stream.
Charlie 1.
I see a POTA on 286, so we'll keep moving.
Nice clean job. But
Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use?
I don't see anybody spotted here on POTA. There's a Parks on the air on 14318, and we are 3K away from them, so we shouldn't be bothering them. This is K0KLB. Is this frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use? KO4 GSM. Nothing heard.
Nothing heard here either. So while we're clearing the frequency, I'm going to update the net logger so I don't forget that. 315. All right, one last call. Is this frequency in use? K0KLB. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? I heard someone throw their call sign out there.
I'm not hearing anything.
All right. Well, okay. So I don't know if they were answering somebody calling CQ or what they were doing, but anyway, I'm not hearing anything either, Steve. So, and I don't see anything on Parks on the air. So I guess somebody will holler at us if we're interfering with them. This is K0KLB for the QRP single sideband net. I will continue taking check-ins. We're looking at QRP stations 10 watts or less. Come with your call sign now.
Bravo 1, Papa Foxtrot Lima. Alpha Alpha Hotel 11529.
Was there a Kilo Delta 9 station? I thought I heard a Kilo Delta 9. Was there a Kilo Whiskey 1 Foxtrot question mark? Was there a Kilo Whiskey 1? Kilowatt Bravo 1, Papa Foxtrot Lima. James, I got you in there out of Massachusetts. Stand by. Did I miss anybody?
Foxtrot Road, Charlie Niner, Uniform Delta. Recheck.
Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, there's a... I think you were trying to get that 9 station. That's Kilo Charlie 9, Uniform Delta Lima. He's booming in down here. You're probably not hearing him.
Yeah, I just got him. I heard him just ahead of you. So KC9UDL, is that a Roger?
Roger, Roger.
That's Frank in Illinois. Holy smokes, I don't hear Illinois. All right, Frank, you made it into Iowa. Stand by. And is there anybody else?
Kilo Echo 2, Delta Quebec Alpha.
Kilo Echo 2, Delta Quebec Alpha. I got Harry in New Jersey. Stand by. Anybody else?
Alpha Charlie 9, Kilowatt Bravo 1, Papa Foxtrot Lima.
Papa Foxtrot Lima. James, I got you in there. Roger?
QSL, standing by.
Yep, stand by. And then there was an Alpha Charlie 1 station. Fill the rest of that call.
Alpha Charlie 9, Alpha Sierra. Alpha Charlie 9, Alpha Sierra.
Was it Alpha Charlie 9er Alpha Sierra, Roger?
Roger, Roger.
Okay, Alpha Charlie 9 Alpha Sierra. Jay in Wisconsin, Roger?
Roger that.
Whoa, how did that happen? I don't hear Wisconsin either. Okay. All right, well, this is odd. All right, so anybody else I missed? Kilo Yankee 4, Echo Juliet. Jeff, I got you in there, and there's one other station. Come again? Was there an Alpha Hotel?
Alpha 5, Kilo 4, Sierra, Kilo Golf.
Was there an Alpha 5 station? Fill the rest of that call.
Roger, Roger. Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel.
Gotcha. Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel. Robert in Texas. Stand by. And I think there was a station ending in Golf. Go ahead. Was there a station with the Golf in it? No, I know there was one more station out there. Come again. Kilo Golf. Kilo Golf station again.
LOCQCQ, Kilo 2, Alpha Alpha, K2AA.
K2AA, frequencies in use. Thanks for asking. There was a Golf station. Again. The station, the Golf station, you got walked on. Give me your call sign again. We keep doubling with each other. We keep doubling. If you can't, are you able to hear me? Come with your call sign again. I got the Kilo Golf. We keep doubling. I'm not sure why we're getting mixed up there. Come with your call sign again. Okay, if you're listening on the live stream and there's a delay, so that's probably why we're doubling. Can you hear me on the radio? Anything in Kilo Golf, can you hear me on the radio, Roger? Yeah, because of the delay. If you're hearing me on the live stream and you're trying to call, there's such a delay that we keep walking on each other. So Kilo Golf Station, I'm going to come back to you, and I'm going to go to the top of my list here, and I'll catch you here at the end, and maybe by that time you'll be able to hear me on the air. All right, to Gary, let's see, not Gary, James in Massachusetts, Kilo Bravo 1, Papa Foxtrot Lima. Come on in. How are you?
Good evening there. I just want to say hello and check in on the 10 watts.
I got you, 10 watts, James. Real light, about an S2. And what's your antenna?
The antenna is just a 20-meter end pad, over.
Yeah, you came up almost to an S5 there on your 10 watts there, James. Drop her down to 5. Let's get in the signal report.
All right, dropping it down to 5 watts, 76, 5 watts there, over.
S3, good audio. Give me 1 watt if you can.
Yeah, kind of just 5 watts is the limit here on this transceiver, over.
Okay, well, I still heard every word on that last transmission about an S3 on the 5 watts out of Massachusetts. Great job, James.
All right, appreciate it, Bill. I'll send it back to net control there. Just gave you 1 TFO in Massachusetts, over.
Roger, yep, heard every word again. So good job. Let's see, Kilo Bravo 1, Papa Foxtrot Lima, James out of Massachusetts. Good audio, good transmissions on 5 watts every time. So you're about an S3 to S4. So we're getting to Massachusetts for sure. Good job. And we'll break with James and say 7-3. And let's see, Frank in Illinois, are you still hearing me? I got your 5 watts, Frank. Wow, that's amazing. And how low can you go, and what's your antenna? I might have lost Frank. Frank, I got your 5 watts. Give me another round of audio and tell me what your antenna is. That fleeting moment of short skip might have just fleeted away. Frank in Illinois, KC3 UDL, I'm listening.
Alpha Bravo 4, Papa Papa.
Frank, if you can hear me, KC9 UDL, I've lost you completely. Over. Frank, I heard you, just a voice print, though. You're just really light voice print. It's amazing I can hear Illinois anyway on 20 meters right now. So, Frank, I'm going to say 7-3, and I don't know if Steve, were you able to hear him any better than me? Over?
Yeah, he's up and down, but he's like a 2-2. He's just in and out, barely hear him.
Okay, very good. Well, with that, I'm going to quick, Harry, stand by in New Jersey. I'm going to go up here to Wisconsin quick and see if I can pull Jay out before we lose the short skip. Alpha Charlie 9 Alpha Sierra. Jay, can you hear me in Wisconsin?
Roger, Roger. You're coming in a good 5-5 here.
Wow, you peaked out a 5-7. That's amazing, Jay. What's your radio and antenna?
We're using the A3A17. I'm running 5 watts right now into an Alpha Delta fan dipole.
5 watts fan dipole. That's amazing. S5. And how low can you go for power?
Let's try here. I think I'm going to go down to 500. I'm going to turn it down here.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
November 6th.
We're down to 2.5. I'll copy.
Good audio on the 2.5. Still about an S4 over, and you're 5-5. Steve's got a 5-5 copy on you. Heard every word on the 1 watt, just above my noise, and Steve's got a 5-3 copy on you on the 1 watt. Can you go lower than 1? Yeah, I got your 500 milliwatts there, Jay. And Steve, do you still have a copy on his half a watt? Over.
Yeah, somebody come in, November 6th station, stand by. I had a copy on him, but somebody covered him up. Try it one more time.
Half a watt, 500 milliwatts, 500 milliwatts.
Yeah, I got the 500 milliwatts, S1.
Have him give you another round of audio on the half a watt, Steve.
Hey Jay, give me another round of audio on the 500 milliwatts, so we got it on the live stream. Yeah, you're up and down a little bit, about a S1, S2, but I did get your 500 milliwatts, Roger.
I got a good copy on him now.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, you're coming back to me now, Jay. Good job coming from Wisconsin on a half a watt. Over.
Very cool. I'm going to try this next week with a portable homebrew dipole. We'll see what happens then.
Yeah, Roger. Like I said, I normally don't hear Wisconsin, so it was just a big surprise. Normally, Steve works at Wisconsin and Illinois station, so we just had a fleeting moment of short skip, so we took advantage of it there, Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, this is kind of cool.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by the QRP Net. We appreciate it, and good job. I'm impressed. So we'll say 7-3 and have a good night.
7-3. You also have a wonderful Father's Day.
You as well. And we'll break with Jay in Wisconsin, Alpha Charlie 9 Alpha Sierra. And we're going to move up here to New Jersey. Thanks for standing by, Harry. Kilo Echo 2 Delta Quebec Alpha. Come on in.
Good evening there, Kevin and Steve, if you can hear me. Yeah, I'm dealing with a lot of noise here. I'm hoping you guys can copy me, but last few days I've had a ton of noise out here. Back to you guys, huh?
You bet, Harry. Good audio, good signal. S5 55 on here in Iowa. I can hear you loud and clear. Give me what's your power and your radio and antenna tonight? Over.
I'm running about 25 watts right now, and I'm using a center-fed dipole. Not far, maybe 20, 25 feet off the ground, and that's it. Pretty basic setup, huh? Okay, back to you, man.
Yeah, sounds great. You peaked out, almost hit an S9 on that last transmission. Drop her down to 10 watts, Harry. Let's see if we can get a signal for on 10 watts. Over.
So there's 10 watts. How we doing there?
Easy copy. Heard every word. Steve doesn't hear you at all, but I got a good copy. S7, S7. Can you go down to 1 watt? What's the lowest on that radio you can go?
Say again there. The noise came in. It's like coming in waves, and it runs right on the top of you every now and then. Can you come back with the last audio?
You bet, Roger. Harry, go to 5 watts. 5 whiskey. Can you go to 5? Over.
There's 5 watts. 5 whiskey.
Easy copy. Heard every word. S5 55. Still in Iowa. Can you go lower than 5?
There's 1 watt. Still got a copy there?
Still got a copy. Heard every word. S3. What radio is that?
It's a Icon 7300. So if I put it on 0, what's that? A half a watt. We've done this. Yeah, that's what you told me before, I believe.
Yep. Put her down to 0 and let's hear it. Over.
So there you go. She's down 1-0. I'm hoping you're still copying.
I got a good copy on you. Heard every word. Congratulations. Nice job out of New Jersey on a half a watt.
I'm always pleased to hear that because I'm always surprised that I can do a little piece of wall hanging up there. And I have terrible noise in my receiver. I don't know what's going on. I changed my power supply and dropped it down a few lashes, but right now we wouldn't get noise.
No, Roger. Well, I heard every word on that last go-around, which is pretty amazing that that we didn't have any QSB or anything interfering with you there on your half a watt, Harry. So bring your power back up to 10 watts, and we'll close it out. Over.
All right, there you go, Kevin. So, yeah, like I said, it's tough sometimes to hear you guys every now and then, but back to you there, Steve. Kevin.
You bet. I'm glad you made it in tonight. You're back up to about an S8 to S9 on the 10 watts, so that kind of gives you a good comparison there between the half a watt to 10. So great job, Harry. Thanks for stopping by and playing QRP radio tonight. Make sure you listen to your audio on the live stream. Roger.
Roger that. And thank you guys for being there. Good way to test out the rigs. KE2DQA saying 73s.
7-3, Harry. Have a good night. KE2 Delta Quebec Alpha out of New Jersey, half a watt to Iowa. We'll break with you, and we'll move on down here to Robert in Texas, Alpha Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel. Come on in.
Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel. 10 watts now. 10 watts. Don't know if you got it.
I got a real light copy on you there, and Steve's got a 5-5. Steve, you hear him better than me, I think. Roger? Steve, you want to work him?
Yeah, I'll work him. Alpha Alpha 5 Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel. Robert out in Texas. How copy?
Copy you. 5959 here.
Man, I know your call sign. I've heard you many times on Parks on the Air. Roger?
Roger, I've checked into this net a few times. I just saw y'all when I'm watching YouTube and just hear you. I hear Steve a lot better than Kevin. I hear you a lot better, Steve.
Yeah. You got a good signal out here. Band's up and down a little bit right now, but you're 5-5 out here right now. You want to drop your power down? Are you at 5 now?
Roger, 5 watts.
Yeah, you're S4 on the meter. Good audio. Go lower if you can.
Zero. I'm on 0 watts, 0.
S3, S4 on the 0. That brings on the disco light out there. What radio you got? And now you faded on me. Bring your power back up to 10. We'll close it out.
Yeah, ICOM 7300, the original.
Oh, yeah, that's a good radio, man. That's a good radio, and I always get Texas pretty good. So, hey, man, thanks for coming by. Did you have a good Father's Day?
Oh, yeah, we had pot roast. Yeah, my girlfriend cooked, and she did a good job. So, yeah, it's a nice day. It's the longest day of the year, so days will get shorter.
Exactly. Well, we've been on the road all day, driving back from the coast, and currently my wife is down there cooking up some tenderloin beef tips with rice. So as soon as this net's over with, and it may end shortly, if I get to smelling it anymore. Anyway, thanks for coming by, Robert.
All right, Steve. Thanks for the QSO, and enjoy the net. AA5, AA873.
7-3, and I'll send it back out to Kevin. I think he had another station there. KO4 GSM.
And back to K0 KLB.
Yeah, there was that kilo ending in Kilo Golf station that I wanted to try one more time before I handed it back to you, Steve. There was a station trying to check in ending in Kilo Golf. Fill the rest of that call again.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Alpha 0 Whiskey.
I didn't hear Kilo Golf in there. Was there a station ending in Kilo Golf?
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm hearing a November 6 India Golf Victor.
November 6th, India Golf Victor. Yeah, I think I heard that too. But I was looking for the Kilo Golf station, trying to get him in here, but I guess he's not hearing me. So, was there a November 6th India Golf Victor?
Roger. November 6th, India Golf Victor. I got you guys 5-9 East Texas.
Okay, very good. You're 5-7, 57 here in Iowa tonight. And as soon as I get you in the net logger, it'll come up here. Let's see, November 6th, India Golf Victor. Was that a Roger?
All right. I only got Kilo Oscar 4. I'm missing a last.
Steve, can you hear him? You want to work him?
Yeah, let me see if I can get him. November 6th, India Golf Victor. This is KO4 GSM in South Carolina. How copy?
Oh, perfect. 5-9 plus. Man, you're booming over here.
If I got the call sign right, November 6th, India Golf Victor, is that a QSL?
QSL. That's me.
No, it's not coming up on QRZ for some reason.
It is now.
Oh, there it is. I don't know. Maybe something's dragging over there from QRZ, but we got you in there now.
Okay, you had me thinking there, like, whoa, what happened there? Thank you for doing this.
Well, you're 5'7" right now. How much power are you running?
I'm doing 80 watts right now.
No wonder you sound so good. You need to drop that down to about 10 watts, and let me see what I can hear. Are you watching the live stream?
Negative. This is 25. This is 25 watts.
Okay, you're an S5 on the meter here in South Carolina, and we're live streaming this on YouTube, and the YouTube channel is called QRP Net Livestream, and you just checked in around the 1 hour and 1 minute mark, and when you get time, you can go back and pull up that on YouTube, and you can hear your audio as I hear it out here in South Carolina, Roger.
Roger, can you copy me at 10 watts?
Oh yeah, you're an S5 out here. Go ahead and drop it down to 5 watts. Now you faded on me.
Back up to 10 watts, 10 watts.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you at 5. You were just a ghost print. I could tell you were there, but I couldn't make out what you were saying. And it may just be band conditions because Kevin never gets Illinois and Wisconsin, and I wasn't even hearing Wisconsin and Illinois, and he was.
Yeah, I think you were talking with somebody. I couldn't hear you, and I was turning my off on it, and you guys started with somebody with half a watt.
Hey, man, thanks for coming by. We got you down for 10 whiskey on line 18 over here on NetLogger. And when you get time, go back and check that out on YouTube. QRP Net Livestream on YouTube around the 1 hour, 1 minute mark there. Roger?
Roger. Thank you for doing this, guys. 7-3.
Yep, thanks for coming by. And we'll say 7-3. That's November 6th, India Golf Victor. And we'll break with him, and I'll send it back out to Kevin to K0KLB. I'll let you take it back over.
Yeah, Steve, I was at the end of my list, so you can take it away. I got Mike still handed to you.
Okay, I'm going to, let's see here. I see over in the chat that Lisa, she says she can hear me, and my shack looks spiffy. Well, I got news for you. It's all a photo mirage is what it is, because if you were actually here, it's not that spiffy. Let me see if I can hear Lisa out there in San Marcos, Texas. That's Kilo India 5, Whiskey Echo Papa. Come on in, Lisa, if you're there. I got you a little up and down, S3 to S4, Lisa. Did you say 10 whiskey? Yeah, the band's up and down. It's probably going to get a little bit better here as soon as this gray line approaches. How are you copying me, Lisa? Yeah, I heard you say 10 whiskey. I heard you say 10 whiskey, Roger. I tell you what, Lisa, how much power bring your power up as much as you can? Yeah, I can hear you good now. 20 whiskey, you're about an S3 on the meter, Roger. Yeah, the band's kind of up and down, but I got you 20 whiskey on the G90, and it's just conditions. This is the longest day of the year, so normally that gray line would be a little bit closer. So anyway, good to hear you, Lisa. I got you on the log here. I'm going to put you down for 10 whiskey. And if you want to try to come back in a little bit later, I know you're probably busy out there, but if you want to try to come back in, just holler recheck here. Probably in the next 30 more minutes, it'll probably be a lot better there, Roger. Hey, thanks for coming by, Lisa. And that's Lisa out there, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Echo Papa. And she's out of San Marcos, Texas, where one of my favorite steel players is from that area, Mike Daly, who played with George Strait for many, many years. And that's a famous area out there for me. So we'll say 7-3, Lisa. All right, I'm going to try to pick up a few more. I'm pointed kind of towards Oregon that way. I'm gonna turn this beam here in a few minutes. Is there anybody else who wants to check in? QRP single sideband net. Come now.
Whiskey 5, Romeo, Quebec.
All right, I got the QRP Whiskey 5 Papa Romeo Quebec big signal. Terry, got you in out here. There was a station ending in Hotel Tango.
Kilo Echo 0 Yankee Hotel Tango.
There we go. Kilo Echo 0 Yankee Hotel Tango. Got you in there. Anybody else? Is that Kilo Fox 0 Foxtrot Sierra Whiskey?
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Alpha Sierra Whiskey.
There we go. Alpha Sierra Whiskey. Is that a QSL?
It does say yes.
I'm sorry I didn't copy.
No, I was doubling with you. It's Kilo Foxtrot 0 Alpha Sierra Whiskey in Colorado.
There we go. I got you in there in Colorado. Okay. Anybody else?
Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo.
All right, I got part of that. Kilo 7 Echo Alpha. QSL?
Roger. Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo.
There we go. Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo. QSL? Okay, I got you. Anybody else? Okay, nothing else heard. Let me jump back here and go back to the top here. Whiskey 5, and then everybody knows this call sign, Papa Romeo Quebec, which is QRP backwards, 5 watts. Come in.
Good evening, Steve. And Kevin out there in the cornfield. Steve, you're coming in here like 10 over 9. You're booming in here.
Well, I'm running 100 watts on a beam, just trying to hold the frequency, Roger.
Well, it's working. I thought for sure you ran more power than that, but now you got a good signal. Sometimes it looks more power.
I thought you were in Texas.
Steve, I got him in the log line 21.
Oh, you've already logged him. Okay, I apologize. I was looking down here, and I was like, okay, I got you there. All right, I was like, why did you change your name and move to Oregon? And I'm like, man, something serious has happened out there. He moved to Oregon and changed his name.
We won't talk about that.
How much power are you running? Man, usually you're booming out here, and I've just barely got you about an S2, S3. Kevin, are you hearing Terry real good?
Let me listen.
Try give me some more audio, Terry.
Here's some more audio. Boy, that's awesome. You're coming in here 10 over 9. You're running 100 watts. So that's 10 watts right there. It's holding 10.
Yeah, now you came up. You're S5 now.
All right. Well, let's try 5 watts.
All right. Go to 5.
All right. There's 5 watts, 5 watts, 5 watts.
Now you came up your S6. Go to the bottom while you're on top.
Oh, you can hear me at 100 milliwatts?
No. Barely heard you. We doubled.
Did you lose me?
There you go. Try it again.
No, because you're not hearing me at 100 milliwatts.
No, I'm not hearing you. You're S6 right now.
Back to 10 watts.
Yeah. I tell you what, while you're talking, can you talk and turn it down and call it as you talk down, and I can see where I lose you at?
Yeah, I can do that. That might be interesting, actually. Okay, here we go. So we're at 10 watts, 9 watts, 8 watts, 7 watts, 6 watts, 5 watts, 4 watts, 3 watts, 2 watts, 1 watt, a milliwatt,
Well, there you go. I lost you at 500 milliwatts. That's where half a watt's where I lost you, but that's all you need to fire up the disco ball out there, Roger.
I'm still waiting for him to jump on that desk and do a little dance.
Yeah, he's glued to that chair out there.
I believe it, so that's good to hear you again, Steve.
Yeah, you too, man. And it's just conditions. The conditions. I think probably this time of the year we probably need to start the net about an hour early or an hour later. Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I did 3 watts to Slovenia the other day.
Oh yeah, was that Giannis?
It sure was. Sugar 5-1, Delta X-ray.
Oh yeah, he must have an antenna out there the size of a cruise ship or something, because he hears everybody. I think Kevin got him the other day on 5 watts from Iowa to Slovenia.
Oh, the funny part was I was outside in my yard doing portable, and I cranked it down to 3 watts, and he gave me a 5.8, no problem.
Yeah, I might have to dig back in there and see if he's got anything about what antenna he's got, because it's got to be massive.
Well, he told me a lot of times he's at his club station doing it.
Oh, okay. Hey, Terry, thanks for coming by, man. And we got you on line 21 for 500 milliwatts, and happy Father's Day.
Yep, happy Father's Day to all you guys out there.
All right, brother, we'll catch you later. That's Terry. He's out there in Lake Hills, Texas, Whiskey 5, Papa, Romeo, Quebec. And if you spell it backwards, that's QRP 5 watts. And we got him in here on 500 milliwatts. And let me jump down the list here. Kilo Echo 0, Yankee Hotel Tango. And that's Alan out there in Iowa. Come on in, Alan.
Yeah, this is Kilo Echo 0, Yankee Hotel Tango. How am I coming in tonight, Steve?
Man, you're about a 5. You're about an S6 on the meter, 5.6.
Roger that. That's at 10 whiskey tonight, over.
Yeah, it's doing good. Almost a 5.7. Drop it down as low as you can go there.
I'm at 1 whiskey right now, Steve.
Yeah, your 1 whiskey is an S4 on the meter, S4.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Bring your power back up. You're starting to fade on me. The band is up and down.
There, I'm back at 10 whiskey now.
Oh, yeah, big signal, like you're sitting beside me.
All right, fantastic. Yeah, you just never know what you're going to get, do you?
Exactly right. And it's going to get better here in a little bit. The sun's going down behind the pines out there, so it ain't going to be long. That gray line's going to be here. It'll get much better.
Absolutely. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing who else we can hear here during the net, over.
Yeah, you're S9 right now, big signal.
Well, that's fantastic. Yeah, I'm liking that, over.
Hey, is that you on a G90?
Negative. I'm on a Lab 599TX500, over.
How low will it go?
It goes down to 1 whiskey, over.
Okay. I was just curious if that was as low as you could go, because right now you're on the peak. You're booming in out here.
Unfortunately, it only goes down to 1 watt. I wish I could get a little bit lower than that, but that's just the name of the game, I guess. Over.
That's all you need, man. It's all you need to get in here. Hey, thanks for coming by, Alan. Got a great signal.
All right. Thank you guys for all you do, and you have a good Father's Day. This is KE0YT back to net.
Yeah, you also, man. A happy Father's Day, and it's been a good weekend for me. Got to go spend the weekend with my 4 grandsons, and Father's Day, and anniversary, and first day of summer, and it's just everything comes in one day. So anyway, we'll say 7-3. That's Kilo Echo Zero, Yankee Hotel Tango out of Iowa. And let me jump down here back to Colorado. Let's see if we can pick up Philip over there. Kilo Fox Zero, Alpha Sierra Whiskey. Come on in, Philip. Are you at 1 whiskey?
Kilo Fox Zero, Alpha Sierra.
What's your power, Philip?
10 watts. I just got that down there, huh?
Yeah, I heard you say 10 whiskey. I don't have a real good copy on you. About an S2 to S3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe this won't go too good here. So let me turn it down to 5. See what happens.
All right, standing by.
Let's try 7 watts. How's that?
Yeah, I got a lot of noise, but your 7 watts is good. Go to 5.
There's 5 watts. 5, let's see.
Yep, your 5 watts is an S3 bumping an S4. Go lower if you can. Okay, I heard you say 3.4 watts. QSL? Well, I'm running 100 watts on a beam pointed right at Colorado. So go a little bit lower if you can. Let me see if I can hear you. Yeah, I got you in the noise now. Your audio is really good. Give me the power a couple of times. I think you said 2 watts, 2 whiskey. QSL? Yep. All right. And how low can you go on that radio? Go to 1 whiskey and let me see if I can hear you. Yeah, now you're way down in the noise. So I'm gonna got you down here for 2 whiskey. 2 watts is about as low as you're gonna make it tonight, Roger. Hey, Philip, bring your power back up and we'll close it out. Yeah, I got you 10 watts. Yeah, it's just band conditions is all it is. Anyway, Philip, thanks for coming by. That's Kilo Fox Zero Alpha Sierra Whiskey out of Colorado getting in with 2 whiskey. We'll say 7-3. Happy Father's Day. And I'm going to send this back over to Kevin, let him pick up some stations.
To K0KLB from KO4GSM.
Roger. And I missed Jeff in North Carolina. I had his call sign in the log, and I must have deleted it somewhere along the way. So we need to come back up here to line 19, Kilo Yankee 4, Echo Juliet. Jeff, can you still hear me out there in North Carolina?
Roger, Kevin, Kilo Zero Bravo. This is Kilo Yankee 4, Echo Juliet from North Carolina.
Okay, Roger, you peaked out almost an S8. Sorry about that, Jeff. I remembered your call sign, but when I handed it off to Steve, it wasn't on the list anymore. So I'm glad propagation still is between us. So go ahead and give me your antenna and radio. Over.
Roger, running the Icon 7300. I got my one fed halfway, about 30 feet on the high end, 20 feet on the low end up in the pine tree. So I'm at 10 watts right now, and then I'll go down to 5 here for the next round.
Go ahead, give me 5 watt round. Over.
All right, that's 5 watts right there, 5 watts.
Easy copy. Heard every word. S5. Go to 1.
This is 1 watt, 1 watt.
Still easy copy. S4 to S5. Go to 100 or 500 milliwatts. 0%.
500 milliwatts. Pop that later right there. Let me see the disco light.
Give me another round of audio. Over.
Hey, Roger, this is 500 milliwatts. 500 milliwatts from Kilo Yankee 4. Okay, Juliet.
Yeah, easy copy. Man, that's a great easy copy on a half a watt, Jeff. Good job.
All right, well, thanks for taking me up there. Thank you being out here tonight. I'm going to run this thing back up a little bit. But enjoy being out here, and you guys take care, and happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Kilo Lima Bravo. This is Kilo Yankee 4. Record Juliet.
7-3, Jeff. Thanks for stopping by. Great job on the half a watt. And that was Kilo Yankee 4 Echo Juliet out of North Carolina. And we'll break with him, and we'll continue taking check-ins. If there's any more QRP stations out there, come with your call sign, and we'll get you guys cleared up. Come on in.
Kilo Bravo 3, Tango India. Bravo 3, Echo, Mike, Echo.
Okay, there's a few of you in there. There was a station I didn't hear get the full call sign, was ending in Tango. Come with that call sign again.
Kilo Bravo 3, Tango India Victor.
Whiskey 8, was it Whiskey Bravo Tango? The Whiskey 8 ending in Tango station. I don't think I have it right. I got Whiskey 8, Whiskey Bravo Tango, but I don't think that's right. Fill it again. There we go. Whiskey 8, Victor Bravo Tango. Is that a Roger? Okay, John in Ohio. Stand by, John. And Kilo Bravo 3 Tango India Victor. Mike, I got you in there. Tom, Whiskey Bravo 3 Echo Mike Echo. I got you in the log. And November 4 Whiskey Lima Charlie. Bill, I got you in the log. So stand by. Was there anybody else I missed?
Kilo. November 2, Tango Lima Lima, New York.
November 2, Tango Lima Lima, Guy, stand by, and there was a Kilo station. Starting in Kilo, come again?
Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Foxtrot.
Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Foxtrot. John in New York, is that a Roger?
That's correct, Kevin.
Okay, stand by. Was there anybody else I missed?
Whiskey 7, Lima Charlie Bravo.
Whiskey 7, Lima Charlie Bravo. Dave in Arizona?
Roger, Roger.
Okay, you were the last one in there, so very good. All right, everybody stand by. I'm going to go to the top of my list to Bill in Virginia, November 4, Whiskey Lima Charlie. Come on in.
Good evening, Kevin, Steve, and everybody. This is N4WLC. I've got you about a 5.8 here at home here in Chesterfield, Virginia. How you copying me?
I got an S5, but you peaked out at an S7 there, Bill. What's your power, radio, and antenna? Over.
Running 10 watts, 10% on the 7300, the lower inset, and 10% right now.
Very good. Nice audio. Good signal. Still over an S5. Go ahead and turn her down and come back, and we'll listen for you.
All right, here we go. 10%. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0%, 0%.
Easy copy on the 500 milliwatts there, Bill.
Very good. Conditions are good for at least from you to me right now. So I hope everybody had a good Father's Day, and I'll say 73, and I'll turn it back to Net. This is N4WLC.
QSL, Bill. Yeah, well, that fleeting moment of great propagation. Half a watt out of Virginia. Great job. You sounded good. And give a big hug to Judy for us from the Net there, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Will do. N4WLC, back to you.
All right. November 4, Whiskey Lima Charlie. That was Bill in Virginia, half a watt to Iowa. Great job with good audio. And we'll break with you, and we'll move on to Tom in Pennsylvania. Sounded like, Tom, you're on the Zygu X6100. Is that a Roger?
Yeah, that's a
Roger. Boy, you get it right every time there. 10 watts. The antenna is the ZS6BKW. And I was going to try some of your antennas this afternoon. Laid down for a 10-minute nap and woke up 3 hours later.
Well, that's perfect, man. A 3-hour nap. Man, you're living the dream out there. Plus, you got big audio and big signal on your 10 watts there. Sounding good, Tom.
Okay, I'll take her down to 5.
Okay, go ahead.
5 watts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 watts. Over.
S7, S7. Go down to 1 watt. Over. Yep, I heard everything on the 1 watt. Still an S5 on the peak. Go to a half a watt. .5. Over.
Okay, here we are at 0.5 watts. Half a watt. Over.
Yeah, I heard every word. Good audio, man. That sounds great. Still bumping up against an S5. Go to 0 or 1.1, which is 100 milliwatts there, Tom. Tom, you were just a voice print. I heard you there, but I couldn't pull it out. Bring it up to 2.2. Give me 3 dB. Over.
Okay, there's .2, 200 milliwatts. Over.
Yeah, I still got a good copy on the 200 milliwatts. It might have just been QSB. Go back down to .1 and give me another round of audio. Yeah, there. I heard the 100 milliwatts on that last round. Good job, Tom, on the 100 milliwatts out of Pennsylvania.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. Sun's just going down, so that's usually a good time. I'll let you move on here. It sounds like things are picking up here at WB3EMA.
Yeah, definitely. You at least, the skip between you and me right now is right spot on. It's sounding good. You're back up to an S9 on the 10 watts, but we heard every word on the 100 milliwatts on that second time. So good job, Tom. Thanks for stopping by. That was Whiskey Bravo 3 Echo Mike Echo. We'll break with him, and we'll move on to Mike in Pennsylvania. Maybe we'll have another good Pennsylvania one here. Kilo Bravo 3 Tango India Victor. Come on in, Michael.
Good evening, Kevin. This is Kilo Bravo 3 Tango India Victor. How are you tonight?
Doing great, and you are too, because you're S555 with good audio. What radio and antenna are you on?
You're a 5.5 here. The band's picking up. You're sounding good. Tonight we're using the G90 with 10 watts. I have a Rydercroft antenna. It's a speaker wire with 4 ground radials, and it's up on a DX Commander in a picnic table.
Very nice, very nice. Love the speaker wire antennas. They're cheap and they're effective. So good job on the 10 watts, and you're on the G90. So go down to 5 watts, and I'll give you a signal. Over.
QSL, we're at 5 watts now. Do you still have a copy?
Easy copy. Good audio. You're over an S5, about an S6 there. Go to 1 watt. Yep, I heard it. Give me another round of audio on the 1 watt.
Kevin, we're at 5 watts now. Do you have a copy?
Yep, I had a copy. I was getting some interference there on the 1 watt, and it was affecting my AGC. So give me another. Go back down to 1 watt and give me another round of audio. Over. Yeah, it's real close to my noise. I can hear you there. I can pretty much pull out everything you're saying. It's just right on the edge. But I'm going to put you in the log for 1 watt, Mike.
Roger, Kevin. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You bet. Make sure you listen to your audio on the live stream. You'll hear what I'm hearing on this end. So great job out of Pennsylvania. 1 watt on the G90.
All right, thanks, Kevin. 73 is everybody. This is Kilo Bravo 3 Tango India Victor.
You bet, Mike. 73 KB3 TIV out of Pennsylvania. We'll break with you, and let's go on to Ohio. Whiskey 8 Victor Bravo Tango. John, come on in. got you there, John, about an S5 on the peak on your 20 watts. Steve does not have a copy on you, but I've got you kind of light, but I'm still hearing you on the 20 watts. Go down to 10 watts there, John. Okay, I heard pretty much everything, 95% of everything on that, so on the 10 watts. Go to 5. Let's see if I can pull that out. Yep, I copied every word right on the edge of my noise, but I was able to pull every word out there. Can you go lower than 5? I think I heard you say 3, and I forgot. I think you might have been on a G90, and I forgot that. I think I heard you say 3. Is that a Roger? You're on 0% right now, John? Okay, I heard you say you're at 0% over, and so I got you in the log. You must be on a 7300. Bring your power back up. We'll close it out. Over. You bet, John. Did you? Can you bring your power back up maybe to 20 watts again? Over.
Roger, Whiskey 8, Victor Bravo Tango, 20 watts.
Roger, there, I got you back now. It's still a little weak, but I'm able to pull every word out. Are you on the 7300, IC 7300, Roger?
Affirmative, 7300, over.
Okay, very good. Great job. I got you in the log for half a watt, 0% on the 7300. Congratulations, John. You made it out of Ohio. That's a Whiskey 8 Victor Bravo Tango. We'll say 7-3. And I'm going to move on to Guy in New York, November 2, Tango Lima Lima. Come on in, Guy.
QSL, this is N2 TLL in the Hudson Valley in Highland, if you can copy.
I got a good copy on you. You're an S5, good audio. What's your power, radio, and antenna? Over.
Okay, we're running 10 watts to you, and the antenna is an X7 7-element beam, and the radio is a 7300. Back to you.
Very good. Your audio came up nice and clear. S7 on the peak there on the 10 watts, Guy. You're hitting the peak of propagation. Go down to 5 watts. I'll give you a report there.
Okay, we're down to 5 watts if you still copy.
Easy copy. Big audio. S7 still. Go to 1 watt, 1%.
Okay, right there, pretty much rock bottom if you still can copy.
I copied every word. Still in S7. Go to 0. Put that down to 0%. Over.
Okay, if you can copy them at 0, the conditions can't be that bad.
Conditions are awesome. Your 500 milliwatts, 0% is still about an S7. Over.
Oh, boy. I think I'm going to learn something. I don't think I have to run 100 watts too much anymore.
Well, right now you don't. That can change in about a minute or two, but right now you hit the peak of propagation. Over.
Okay, well, I got you at a 7 here, but no problem. I got a high static level, but you are over it, just making it over it. Back to you.
Yeah, and you're still in S5. You still run at 0%?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, you'll like to hear what you're hearing, or you'll like what you hear on the live stream. You know about the live stream, Roger?
No, I don't. I was just going through the band here, and I heard you, and I caught the tail end about taking check-ins, and I just simply threw my call out there.
Well, great. I appreciate that. This is the QRP single sideband net, and we do just what we just did there. People check in, turn your power down, test your antenna, and we also live stream it on YouTube so you can actually hear your audio and hear what you sound like. Over.
Well, I would be very curious. So far, a lot of people said I sound good off the 7300. It took a little time. I did a lot of adjusting on the treble and bass and the wideness, and then desk mic I'm running it is factory SM20.
That's a good mic too. So yeah, you got a good combination there. So write this. Do you do YouTube videos? Over? You watch YouTube?
No, not that much. No, I don't make so much about it.
All right. Well, we are on YouTube, so if you get on YouTube and you just do a search for QRP Net Livestream, QRP Net Livestream, you'll see the live stream up for today's date, and you can hear your audio. You checked in around the hour and 35-minute mark. Over.
Oh, okay. All right, I will. I want to thank you for the good audio, though. Like I said, everybody said I sounded very, very good with the rig.
Yep, you do. Good, clear audio, nice and crisp, and easy copy here. So your half a watt's doing a great job out of New York tonight, Guy. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, well, thanks for letting me in. You take care, and happy Father's Day. This will be M2TOL. We'll be clear with you.
Roger, thanks, Guy. Happy Father's Day to you as well. November 2 Tango Lima Lima out of New York. We'll say 7-3 and move on to another New York station, see if we can do just as good with John. KD2 Juliet Foxtrot. Come on in, John.
Yeah, K0KLB. This is KD2JF, Long Island, New York. How copy, Kevin?
Nice copy. Nice audio. About an S9 on the peak there. What's your radio power and antenna, John?
All right, Kevin. The radio is a Flex 8400M, and my power is 40 watts right at the moment. My antenna is a cobweb antenna on the roof of the house. QSL?
Roger. I've thought about those cobweb antennas. I just haven't pulled the trigger on one yet, but I've thought about those. It's doing a nice job on the 40 watts. Can you drop her down to say 10 watts? Let's see if I can hear 10 watts and see what we got for a signal.
All right, that's 10 watts, Kevin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to you.
Yeah, good audio, nice strong signal. S7 on the peak on the 10 watts. Go to 5, or you can even go to 1 if you want.
All right, here's 1 watt, Kevin. 1 watt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I heard every word. Good audio. And can you go lower than 1?
I can go to 0. I don't know what output it is, though. I'll go to 0 right now.
Okay, do it now. Listen, see if we can hear anything.
Yeah, apparently when I go to 0, there's no output at all. QSL?
Okay, well that would make sense. It just doesn't make sense for an ICOM 7300 because it still puts power out. But your 1 watt, you made it all the way to Iowa on the 1 watt, so that sounded great. Over.
Yeah, very good, Kevin. I appreciate you letting me in here. And you've got a great sounding station. I'm wearing headphones, and your audio is spot on. QSL?
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I got the Heil headset, and I'm running an ICOM 7300, so I don't know. It's just kind of hard to tell sometimes. I listen to web SDRs a lot, but each one of them sounds different too because of the way they have their audio set up. But thank you. I appreciate the flowers on that, and you got good audio here as well, and appreciate you stopping by. You know about the live stream, Roger?
Roger. I've been watching the live stream tonight, and this is my 3rd time on the net. QSL?
Very good. Great job, John. Thanks for stopping by, and you'll like what you hear out there. KD2 Juliet Foxtrot, we'll say 7-3.
Hi, Kevin, K0KLB. This is KD2JF, New York, 73.
7-3, and we'll move on to David in Arizona, Whiskey 7 Lima Charlie Bravo. Do we still have Arizona out there?
Yeah, Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. This is Whiskey 7 Lima Charlie Bravo. How copy?
I got a good copy on you, Dave. About an S757. What's your radio antenna and power? Over.
Roger, I'm using a A2S710 right now.
Homebrew Delta Loop, 10 watts. Nice job. Okay, so you want to take it to 5 watts? I'll see if you're running about an S5. Over.
Roger that. I'm at 5 watts right there. 5 watts.
Heard every word on the 5 watts. Can you go lower than 5?
Unfortunately, that's as low as I can get right now.
All right, and you're still about an S5, and Steve's got a 5.3 copy on you, so you're making it to South Carolina as well. Over.
Roger, roger. Awesome stuff, guys. I really enjoyed your guys' command here and everything. This is the second time I've gotten on here, and pretty cool stuff. I really love it.
Well, great. I appreciate you stopping by, and we're glad you enjoy it. And we wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys showing up to play QRP radio on Sunday nights. And we have a blast doing it as well. It's just kind of amazing how low you guys can go, and you guys are cream of the crop operators. I'll tell you right now, you guys can operate these low power levels with your antennas, and you're doing it on a regular basis, and it's just impressive as all out. You guys are counted as, in my book, you're the cream of the crop because you guys are doing all this with low power. So, David, thanks for stopping by out of Arizona, and your 5 watts is sounding good. Over.
Roger that, guys. Hey, I'm losing in the noise, but hopefully you can still hear me. 73 and happy fun.
7-3, David. Have a good night. And with that, I'm going to hand it off to Steve, KO4 GSM, and let you take a last round of calls here before we close things up at the top of the hour. Over.
Okay, Kevin.
Yeah, some good calls there, and I was hearing David pretty good out of Arizona, so I'm gonna keep the beam where I'm pointed towards the northwest right now. I'm not hearing anything out of New York, and I'm gonna wait towards the end of my run here, and I may try to go up there towards Nova Scotia and up that way and see if it can work the gray line. This is KO4 GSM with the QRP single sideband net. I'm looking for your call sign. Take your time, spread them out, and come now.
Open Charlie 60.
All right, I heard a recheck in there. The recheck, go ahead.
Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo. Got in earlier, Steve, but I fell off the cliff.
Okay, let me make sure I got that right. Is it Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo? Is that correct?
Roger, roger.
Let me get you pulled up here. Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo. Hang on one second.
I got him on line 31.
Okay, there we go. I got you now, Mark. Over there in Oregon, how copy?
I got you 5-9 here in Fort Oregon. Currently full power. Now to 10 with.
I got your 10 whiskey. You're about a 5.4 to 5.5 here into South Carolina. Give me some more audio there, Mark. Yeah, I got a lot. I got an S3 to S4 noise level, so you're right in the edge of the weeds there. And I think you said you were running at 10 whiskey, Roger?
Negative. 30 whiskey, 30.
Okay, 30 whiskey. I got your 30 whiskey, and you're right in the edge of my noise. But considering the conditions tonight, I'm hearing Kevin 10 over 9, but you're about an S3 to S4, just right in the noise, Roger.
Roger. I could hear Kevin this week for the first time.
Yeah. It's kind of strange because Kevin was getting some Illinois and Wisconsin stations that he never gets, so it was getting some real short skip there.
All right, so thanks for checking me in.
Hey, well, you know we got Mark. We got to try it. Drop it down to 10 whiskey. Try to go to 10 whiskey and let me see if I can hear you and give me some good audio. I got you. I got you. 10 whiskey, and that's 10 whiskey. That's QRP levels from Oregon to South Carolina. Hey, bring it back up, Mark, as much as you can, and we'll close it out.
Kilo 7, Echo Alpha Bravo, full power. Thanks a lot. A lot of fun.
Hey, yeah, you came in 5.6, 5.7 that time. Real good audio, Mark. All the way from Oregon, Newport, Oregon to South Carolina. Thanks for coming by and playing some radio tonight there, Mark. That's Kilo 7, Echo Alpha Bravo. And we'll say 7-3 and Happy Father's Day. And we'll look for further check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. Come now.
Kilo Golf 7, Uniform Juliet.
All right, there was about four of you there in a Volkswagen. I did get Uniform Juliet. Fill that prefix.
Sure, the full call sign is Kilo Golf 7, Uniform Juliet.
Okay, I got that. Kilo Golf 7, Uniform Juliet. Got you in there. And there was a bunch of other ones in there. You guys, I'm going to pause for about 10 seconds, so take your time, spread them out.
Kilo 5, Kilo Echo Tango.
Recheck.
All right, I got a Kilo 5, Kilo Echo Tango. I got you in there, and the recheck, go ahead.
Pass N0XQH. He said come back later, so here I am, over.
There you go. I got you, Gary. Man, you're booming in here right now. Got you on the list. Stand by. Anybody else? Was there anybody else?
November 9, Kilo Golf Lima.
November 9, Kilo Golf Lima. Got you in there. Anybody else? Okay, nothing heard there, so we're going to jump back to the top. Kilo Golf 7, Uniform Juliet. Come on in here.
Okay, this is Kilo Golf 7, Uniform Juliet in Southwest Oregon. And this is not the first time I've checked in. It's good to hear you again.
Well, you're about Brandon, you're about S5 on the meter out here. How much power are you running?
I'm currently at 5.0 whiskey, and you are at about a 5.5 to a 5.7, depending on how much QSB there is.
Yeah, it's kind of noisy tonight. I got an S4 noise level out here in South Carolina, but you got real good audio and a good strong signal.
Okay, that's good to hear. I suppose you probably want me to drop the power down, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Where are you at right now? All right, you're at 50 watts. Go ahead and cut it to 20. Let me see if I can hear you at 20.
Okay, stand by 1 moment.
All right, standing by.
Uniform Juliet in Southwest Oregon.
Yep, it's up and down a little bit. You're S4 bumping an S5. Go to 10.
Okay, going to 10. Kilo Golf 7, Uniform.
Yep, it's up and down a little bit, S3 to S4, right in the edge of the noise, but you still got really good audio. What radio you running there, Brandon? Yeah, you faded on me. Yeah, you're starting to fade on me. The band is changing a little bit. We'll get that at the end, and you'll turn it up. Go ahead and go to 5, and let me see if I can hear you. Let me see if I can hear you at 5 whiskey. Yep, I got you 5 watts. I don't know if you're going to be able to go lower than that, but you're right in the edge of the noise, but I did get you 5 watts. Hey, Brandon, go ahead and bring your power back up, and we'll close it out.
Yep.
Okay, this is Kilo Golf 7, Uniform Juliet, Southwest Oregon at 100 watts.
Yep.
And is there any chance I can get you to confirm on QRZ? I'm working on their 250 award.
Yeah, I sure can. And let's see. Let's put the. I'll get you down here. Let me get you on the list here. Okay, it's going to be 0052, and that's going to be on 14315. Roger.
Yeah, QSL. I'm assuming I was probably around a 5.4 or so at 5 watts. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, it's good talking to you. Thanks for the QSO, and I appreciate you confirming. KG7, UUJ in Southwest Oregon, and I'll let you move on to the next guy, 73.
Hey, 73, Brandon, and enjoy what's left of Father's Day out there in Oregon. You probably got a little more time than I've got. It's starting to get dark here, so we'll say 7-3, and that's Kilo Golf 7, Uniform Juliet, out of Oregon, and we're going to jump down the list here. Let me run back real quick here before I go too much farther, and let me get Gary. Gary, November 0, X-Ray, Quebec Hotel. Come on in, Gary.
Yeah, Steve, I'm down here to 5 watts now. 5 over.
Yeah, you're S4, right above the noise there. I heard you say, what about this? And it's kind of up and down. Give me some audio and your power again. I think you said 0%. Yeah, it's tough, man. You're right in the edge of the noise, and I can barely hear you there. Were you at 0%? Yeah, you're barely readable right now. It's just up and down, up and down. When you first came in, you were good and strong. Bring your power back up, and we'll close it out, Gary.
Okay, here's 20 watts, Steve. Yeah, I was hearing Kevin actually before he turned it over to you, so.
Yeah, when you just now, this last transmission, when you came in, you were almost 5.7, and then you dropped right back to the weeds again. So it's just up and down. But, yeah, it's some strange conditions tonight, but it's strange conditions every Sunday night, Roger.
That's a fact. Yeah, there's storms blowing around.
Yeah, you're back down in the weeds again, even where you're running now. Anyway, I'm going to put you down for 10 whiskey, and thanks for coming by, Gary. Good to hear you, my friend. Have a great Father's Day.
Yeah, you too. 73, over.
7-3, and that's November 0, X-Ray, Quebec Hotel. That's my friend Gary out there in Nebraska, and we'll say 7-3 to him. And I'm going to jump back down the list here. That's going to be Kilo 5, Kilo Echo Tango, and that's Kenneth out of Oklahoma. Wow, you're way down in the noise too. I've got so much noise tonight, and I'm pretty sure it's not anything to do with the dryer or the washer. So try it one more time, Kenneth. Yeah, I'm not hearing him at all now. Are you hearing him, Kevin?
He's just a voice. I can hear the voice, but I can't make out what he's saying.
Kilo 5, Kilo Echo Tango. Come on back in. I heard you give your call sign, but it's just really way down in the weeds. I don't have a copy on you out here. You want to let me jump down the list here. It's just getting dark here. I'll come back to you here in just a minute. Let me go ahead and jump down here to Robert in Texas and see if it's all the way over that way it's affecting me. I'll be right back. We'll break with K5 KET out of Oklahoma. Let me jump over here to November 9 Kilo Golf Lima. And that's Robert out in Texas. How copy, Robert?
Yes, sir. I've got US 7 in Central Texas, but the noise floor has been really high today. I'm on an FT 710 running about 50 watts. QSL?
QSL, yeah. You're 5.9 plus out here on your 50 watts. You want to go ahead and drop her down, Robert?
All right, gentlemen, how copy now? 25 watts?
Yeah, 5.8, almost to 5.9. Go ahead and drop it to 10.
10 watts, how about now?
Yep, 5.6, good audio, big 5.6 signal. How low can you go? What radio you got?
I have an FT 710. I'll go ahead and turn it all the way down.
And how low will that go?
That is 5 watts. I'm on a vertical off-center fed chameleon antenna.
Wow, it's doing fantastic. 5 watts, you're 5.7 out here in South Carolina.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because I couldn't hear anything this afternoon, and I was sure trying hard.
Yeah, you just never know, man. It's earlier in the night we were it was real good, and then it kind of faded out, and now it's getting a little bit better. So hey, Robert, thanks for coming by. You checked in about the hour and 58-minute mark. You can go back and listen to yourself on the live stream, Roger.
Copy that. 73 November 9 KGL clear.
Hey, Robert, have a great what's left of Father's Day. That's November 9, Kilo Golf Lima out of Texas. We'll say 7-3. Let me jump back up the list here. Kilo 5, Kilo Echo Tango. Kenneth, try it one more time.
Kilo 5, Kilo Echo Tango here.
There you go. You're 5.5 right now. How much power?
I'm running at 5 watts on my G90.
There you go. 5 watts. Go down to 1 watt while you're on the peak. I can tell you're there, but I can't make out what you're saying. But I got you 5 whiskey. Bring it back up to 3. Let me see if I can hear you at 3 whiskey. Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing, Kenneth. Bring your power back up as much as possible, and we'll close it out. Kilo 5, Kilo Echo Tango. You still got a copy? I can hear you in there, but I still can't make it out, and it's just band conditions. So, Hey, Kenneth, we'll say 7-3. We do appreciate you coming by and playing some radio with us tonight. Hopefully we'll have some better conditions next Sunday. That's K5KET out of Oklahoma, and we'll break with him. And I believe I had, let me check the list here right now. And I think that's all I had on my list, Kevin. You want to try to pick up some other stations?
Yeah, we're at the top of the hour here, so it's we run for 2 hours. We run from 6 to 8 o'clock Central Time, so we're about ready to close out the net here. So let's go ahead and do that. And let me bring up let me see here. Let me bring up, there we go. All right, net logger so everybody can look at it. So now is at the point in the net where we announce the QRP Kings for the week, those that have gotten the lowest on the net tonight in the log. And if you look at the log here tonight, all the red lines, the folks that have red lines on them, those are previous winners of the QRP crown, so they're no longer eligible. So the ones tonight that got the lowest, there's several of them. There's like 7 of you guys out there that got down to 500 milliwatts, which was the lowest power of all the eligible folks out there tonight on the log. So first off, James in Arizona, Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango, 500 milliwatts out of Arizona. You are crowned QRP King for the next 7 days. You have bragging rights to all your buddies and friends of being QRP King, and have fun with that. Also on the list is Tim in Colorado, Kilo 0, Bravo Charlie X-Ray, 500 milliwatts. You're crowned King of QRP. Joe in Texas, Alpha Echo 5, Romeo Foxtrot, 500 milliwatts out of Texas. You're crowned QRP King. Man, you guys are going to be bragging it up this week. Jay in Wisconsin, worked with me, 500 milliwatts. Alpha Charlie 9, Alpha Sierra, you're the crowned QRP King. Robert in Texas, Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, 500 milliwatts as well. Man, look at this list, QRP King. All right, and there's 2 more. John in Ohio of Whiskey 8, Victor Bravo Tango, got a half a watt. And Guy in New York, November 2 Tango Lima Lima. You guys have all been crowned QRP King on the QRP net and have bragging rights for the next 7 days. So enjoy that and have fun. And if you can pick up your crown at your local Burger King, and so go ahead and grab one of those. Put it on, take a picture, and send it to me on email, because I'm good on QRZ, and we will definitely show that at the beginning of next week's net. We love showing the QRP Kings out there. So congratulations, guys. Great job, man. Like I said, you guys and gals out there are the cream of the crop of QRP, working these low-power stations with your antennas, and it's just amazing. Steve and I are impressed every time we do this net with all the low-power stations and propagation. So, all right, with that, we're going to go ahead and close up the QRP single-sideband net. As a reminder, we have a Facebook group if you guys do the Facebook thing, and it's called QRP SSB. So you can do a search for QRP SSB, click the join button, answer the questions, and we'll get you approved. I'd like to thank Steve, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike, for all his fantastic work out there with the big beam and having all those good QSOs and pulling in all that low power. Great job, Steve. And with that, that's all I've got. Steve, do you have any announcements, closing announcements?
No, Kevin, I was just telling Ken in there, I guess coming up on the week of the 4th, I believe that'll be the 5th, Sunday will be the 5th, I'll be running remote from Music City, USA, over there in Tennessee, so that ought to be interesting. I'll be over there beside a lake and be running a vertical antenna. Won't have the beam, won't have any beam on the camper, but I'll have a vertical antenna, and we'll see how that works out. Everybody is coming up and enjoy the holiday, the 4th of July, the 250th anniversary of our nation. So it's going to be exciting. Anyway, that's all I got, and thanks for everybody for coming by, and I'll send it back to K0KLB from KO4GSM.
Roger, Steve. Great. And we always enjoy when you're out remote, because fun things happen then, unexpected things. So it'll be interesting to see what happens this time. I think one time you parked under some power lines and they just totally trashed your radio and you couldn't hear a thing that night. I think you had so much noise. So we'll see what adventures you can bring us this next time, and that'll be a lot of fun. All right, everybody, 7-3. We're going to return this frequency to normal amateur radio operations. But first, on the outro, you're going to hear Steve play his pedal steel guitar. Do an awesome job there, so be sure to hang out for that. We'll say 7-3, everybody, and have a great QRP week ahead. And we'll see you next Sunday night here on the QRP Single Sideband Net. Good night, everybody.
Happy radio to you until we meet again. Lightning storms be few. Keep your coax dry till then. We hope for open bands and fun adventures. QRP is so much fun when we're together. Happy radio to you till we meet again. Be sure to mark next Sunday on your calendar. Hang out with friends and have some fun together. Happy radio